Welcome to the MyDia RAC Sales Talk series. In these programs, we'll share the most useful MyDia air conditioner information, as well as sales talk strategies to help you interact with customers and make the sale. Today, I'll let you know how to introduce and sell the MyDia Xtreme Save air conditioner to our customers. The training will be divided into two parts. First is a quick sales pitch, which will cover how to quickly introduce the product in order to gain interest of potential customers. Second, I'll show you a sales scene simulation with more detail about how to build trust and make the sale. Hi, my name is Mike. I'd like to take a moment to introduce the MyDia Xtreme Save air conditioner. The key feature of this beautiful model is that it can reduce energy consumption by up to 60% and save you money with a single touch. You may experience some unpleasant situations when you're using a conventional air conditioner. Conventional air conditioners can use a lot of power, especially in the summer, which leads to a dramatic increase in your electricity bill and puts pressure on your finances. Now, this can be a real headache. That's why I strongly recommend that you consider the new MyDia Xtreme Save. Let's take a look at the exterior. This is a simple, clean design, and it'll fit neatly in most home interiors. Also, if you look more closely, you'll see we use imitation leather on the sides. Now, this isn't just an aesthetic benefit, it also feels better to the touch. Most importantly, this model features 3 exclusive core technologies which are designed to solve your problems. First, it can eliminate the concern of a rapidly rising electricity bill with a single touch via the iEco mode. The iEco mode keeps the compressor operating at an ultra-low energy consumption for 8 hours. This is what results in around a 60% reduction in power consumption, which can provide you with a full night of energy-efficient comfort. Thanks to our exclusive inverter quattro compressor, it can deliver high cooling efficiency without compromising on comfort. So let me show you how this function works. First, we turn on the AC unit. Next, all we have to do is press the iEco button one time to enter the iEco mode. So you'll notice we have on, you'll see that on the AC unit, and then you'll also see Eco appear on your remote control. That's how you know it's on. Second, this model is also equipped with a gear function. That's similar to the gears in a car, and it allows you to easily toggle between 50%, 75%, or 100% capacity with a simple touch, giving you much more precise control over your power consumption. So let me show you how this works. The gear function is just located below the iEco button. It's on the same button on the remote. So you press once, that'll enter 100%. Press twice, you'll get to 75%. Press 3 times, and now I'm at 50% gear function. So just to be very clear, what that means is at 75% gear function, you have a 25% savings in energy consumption, and at 50%, you have a 50% savings. It's a really good feature. The customer has that control. Now third, the Xtreme Save is equipped with iClean. This is a self-cleaning function that can help you save money on AC cleaning and maintenance bills. When we combine iClean with our dual filtration system, we're also ensuring the customer has clean and healthy indoor air to breathe. So let me now show you how the iClean function works. You can see the clean button right at the bottom of your remote. You make sure you're already in the cool mode setting. Press the iClean button. You'll see the letter CL appear on the machine, and then the machine will close, it will begin to clean. It'll clean for 28 minutes, and after that 28-minute cycle, your AC is as good as new. We also have a smart Wi-Fi control function, so if you use your cell phone, you can show the customer you've got the MyDia Air app. You can control your air conditioner from anywhere at any time. The MyDia Xtreme Save brings you the perfect combination of reliable performance and cost efficiency. So book it now. I believe this model will significantly reduce your electricity bill while keeping you cool all summer long. The quick sales pitch section can help you to get familiar with the customer's common pain points, the core USP, and the secondary features of this product, and also how to introduce the product more naturally. In the real scenario, it's important to first listen to the customer and understand his or her needs. Then you can provide customized solutions and recommendations. This process will give you more opportunities to build rapport and eventually make the sale. So next, let's see how I engage my customers in a real sales scenario. Excuse me. Hi. I'm Mike. Are you finding everything okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just looking for a new air conditioner since my old one is not working very well and it used a lot of electricity and my power bill is especially high in summer. So do you have any recommendations that could help me?
Yeah, well, you know what? Actually, I think this model right here is a great fit for you. This is called the Midea Xtreme Save. Now, this model is really great if you want to save power and save money on your electricity bill. In fact, this model can help you reduce your power consumption up to 60% by just pushing one button. Now look, I get where you're coming from because in the summer, I also have a really high power bill, and the conventional ACs, at least the one I used to use, it would just suck up so much power. They can really drive up your electricity bill, and that just puts undue pressure on your finances, right?
Exactly.
So look, I think this Midea Xtreme Save can solve the issue.
So could you explain a little bit more about how much this model can save and how to operate the saving mode?
Okay, sure. Let me go get my remote. 1 second. Okay, so I think the first thing I want to show you is called the iEco mode. So if you take a look here at the remote, we press this button first to turn on the air conditioner. And then we just press right here, iEco. It'll say on up there. And so that's how you know it's working. Now, as soon as you see the eco letters on the screen, you know it's been activated. This mode allows the compressor to run at a steady 12 hertz for a consecutive 8 hours. So that's how you get your 60% reduction in power consumption. And it also gives you 8 hours, full night's sleep. So you have this comfortable period for a whole evening. Now, we've done some calculations on this, and according to the calculations, if you switch to the iEco mode when you go to bed, it only uses somewhere between 1.3 to 2.2 kilowatts of power during that 8-hour sleeping period. During that time, it'll also keep the temperature at a nice 26 degrees. If you try to do the same thing with a conventional air conditioner, you would need to use at least 7 kilowatts of power. So that's like 3 times more. So the way I like to think of it, for the price of actually buying an ice cream cone, you can afford all the electricity to keep this machine running on the iEco mode for an entire night. Now, the next thing I want to tell you about is this, it's called a gear function. So with the gear function, we just press this button again, and it can automatically reduce to either 75% power usage or 50% power usage. So in these modes, it can operate at a 25% less or 50% less power consumption mode. So how could you use that? Well, imagine you're gonna have a party, okay? And you have a bunch of friends coming over, so they're gonna heat up the apartment. Well, put it on 100%, it'll keep the apartment more cool. Uses more power, but you need that. Then later on, you're hanging out at the apartment by yourself, you can put it down to 75%, and it can still feel great. You save 25% power. Finally, if you choose, you can put it down to 50% capacity at night when it's cooler anyway, and you can cut your energy consumption in half.
Okay, I get it. But I'm just still wondering, if I select a function to save energy, I might need to compromise on comfort. So can it really stay cool enough in the energy saving mode?
You know what, that's a really good question, because you think, well, if it's using so much less energy, how could it stay cool enough? Let me show you how this works. So inside the outdoor unit, we have what's called the inverter quattro compressor. Now, this is a very high technology device. What it means is, when you turn on your AC, we can get to a temperature of 23 degrees. So this air coming out will be 23 degrees within 40 seconds of turning on the AC. After that happens, because of our SAVE technology, this inverter compressor, it'll run it at a consistent 12 hertz so that it can save the energy while maintaining a consistent cool. So this inverter quattro compressor is really important to the way all of this works. Now, also about this compressor, it's guaranteed worldwide. So no matter wherever you are in the world, this is guaranteed. And also, it's used in around 1/3 of all air conditioners in the world. So with that kind of guarantee being used so much, you can really trust this technology. So you don't have to worry. You'll be able to save energy, but you'll also have really good cooling performance. So there's another function that I actually want to tell you about. It's called Wind Avoid Me. So if you're like me, like right now, feel this air. It's blowing right on us. Feels okay now, but if you're all day under this cold AC, I mean, you can start to feel uncomfortable. And kids, elderly people, they might even start to feel sick. So what do? Let's just take this out. Push this button. So this is the Wind Avoid Me function. Now look, the lower is going to go to a horizontal level. The air is now going to blow safely above our head. The room is going to stay nice and cool, but we're not going to have the problem of that cold air blowing directly on our bodies. So it's a really nice feature.
Oh, that's pretty impressive. And this AC sounds like a good fit for me. Are there any other features that I should learn more about?
Yeah, okay, something else that this AC can do, it can actually help improve the indoor air quality because of this filter system that we have. So let me show you how this works. So we have two filters here. The first one is called a pre-filter, and it can help collect dust and hair, mold, mildew spores, and things like that. This second filter that goes inside, this filter is a micro protection filter, so it can collect things as small as allergens, flower pollen, even smoke and bacteria can be captured by this filter. So when we have this dual filtered system working together, it actually cooperates to make the indoor air significantly cleaner in your house. So, especially for people that have pets, pet dander can really cause a lot of allergies. This can filter out nearly all of the pet dander and many other allergies, so you end up with fresh, clean, and healthy air.
Oh yeah, I have a cat in my house. But I never knew that an AC could purify the air in my house. And, so it is more like a two-in-one combo of an air conditioner and also an air purifier.
Yeah, well that's right. I mean, it's just these dual filters, so they remove most of the harmful particles from the air. However, if you really want to improve the air quality and make the air even more pure, I would recommend you consider what's called our Air Guardian package. Now this package includes an ionizer. So an ionizer actually generates negative ions which go into the air, and they will further eliminate dust and smoke from within the air, offering you an even better environment.
Okay, I'm clear on that optional package now. I may think about that. But for now, can you tell me more about the quality and also the durability of this model? Because my previous AC only used for like 3 years, and now it's not functioning very well.
Yeah, 3 years is way too short. Yeah, I know exactly what I want to show you. Come right this way. Okay, so for both our indoor and our outdoor unit, we use these gold fin covers for the heat exchanger. Now, this can withstand salty air, rain, lots of other corrosive elements. It can even efficiently protect bacteria from spreading. These golden fins, they have a 10-year warranty, so you can count on long-lasting service when you use this. And this I think you're gonna love. Let me show you just how much better these gold fins are than an ordinary fin at protecting first from oil and then from water. So this pin, this can kind of represent some oil or corrosive element in the atmosphere. So we'll just write save here, and we'll write save over here. Now, what you're gonna see is, when I spray this water onto the regular fin, watch what happens. Nothing, it's just still there. When I spray it onto the Midea Prime Guard Gold fin, now look at this. It's just gonna float away, almost like magic. It's gone. Now, the other thing that's really interesting, I'll put some more water on both of these. Now, I want you to see if you can see, look how the water on the gold fin, it rolled right off. However, on the ordinary fin, it's still bubbled and just sticking there. So if you think about it, if this oil, if this water, if it's continuing to just remain on the surface, it's going to gunk it up. It's going to make the system work either less efficiently or eventually it's going to shut down the whole system. So I think that's probably why your old air conditioner, didn't last more than 3 years. And it's why we guarantee our gold fins for more than 10 years to guarantee this durability. Now, there's something else I can show you. Let me just put this back for a second. And I want to show you our outdoor unit as well. We call this the Diamond Box. It's fantastic. 1 second, we'll take a look at that. Come right this way. So this is our outdoor unit, and we call this the Diamond Cabinet. Now, this can ensure low operating noise, robust airflow capacity, it's got long durability. Just give this just kind of bang on that. You can feel it. I mean, it's really sturdy. This is very, very durable. So the durability of your machine, partly it's the gold fins, partly it's this amazing diamond case. So I think with this, you can be confident that you're going to have a very durable and a long-lasting air conditioner. So I think you might also be wondering, in today's modern age, does this have a smart function? Well, let me take a look. Let's take a look. So we actually do. We have something called the Midea Air app. Okay, so this is the app. Now, with this app, you can control the AC remotely. So think about this the scenario where you're driving home from work and it's a hot day. You go onto the app, you turn the AC on in your home. So by the time you arrive home, your apartment's already cool. Or maybe you have guests, maybe your kids, are at home and they don't exactly know how to use the air conditioner. You can control everything. Make sure all the rooms, everything are very comfortable temperature. So whether you're traveling, whether you're at home or not, you're always able to control your AC.
It's quite nice. I think I would like to take it, but how much is it? Are there any discounts or giveaways for now?
So let's take a look. If you compare this model to a competitor model, so this is our price right there, and this also comes with a free 5-year warranty. So it's a really good deal. Now, another thing, you're really in luck because we do have some special promotions. They've been announced internally. We haven't actually released them yet, but I'm authorized to give those to you today. So I think this is a really good time for you to get this machine.
So I would like to take it.
Okay, that's a good decision. You're very welcome, and please let us know if there's anything else we can do.
Thank you.
So let's have a quick summary of what we've learned today. The key is to first talk with the customers to better understand his or her needs. Next, provide solutions using the SFABE method in order to build trust and confidence so the customer will have a higher likelihood to purchase the product. So, in summary, the SFABE method is: S stands for situation. Ask questions to better understand the situation and pain points of the customer. F is for features. Introduce the key feature or features of the AC model that can best solve the pain points and fix the customer's situation. A is for advantage. Talk in more detail about the technology and specs behind the key features. B is for benefits. Make a connection between the technology and specs and the specific benefit to the customer. E is for evidence. Let the customer see or experience for him or herself how the product actually works via a demonstration or a tutorial. By using the SFABE method, we can have the best chance of winning over more customers and making more sales. Thank you for watching the Midea RAC Sales Talk Training Series. We're here to empower you with greater Midea RAC product knowledge and sales skills. Together, we go further. See you next time.